Oh, last two ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just do the one I
Revision 3.
the additional question?
No, it's not the additional one. Additional I already finished. It's the revision 3.
Oh,
Is it
revision.
called the revision 3?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. How about the watch price? This is last week or this week?
No, that is last week's one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one, yes. This
Yep.
is
Okay.
one.
Good. This is practice
Revision 3.
revision 2. Yes. But this one is much simpler than the additional. I think there is additional work, right? Never mind if you have not done that, it's okay. So this is the most basic. You must get it right. If you don't get this right, then that's it. Okay. So if you look at the let me just look at the question itself.
I need the last two questions.
Last two questions, sure.
Yes.
Before we take a look at the everything, because I remember last time you asked me, you did not ask me some of the questions in front, right? Actually, you make like small mistakes here and there, lah. So let me just open this. Under your name, revision 3. Oh, you did this one, ah? Okay, lor. So if you did this revision 3, that means you have done the hard questions, oh. Good.
But the last 3 questions, I don't know how to do this.
Last 3 means 14.
Last two. This question. This
question. 10 is hard.
And this question.
14.
I know how to do.
This is y equals to mx plus c question.
But it's like it's very confusing.
It's very confusing, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
let's
you have a lot of labels that I don't understand. Like
you don't understand? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very like
not so straightforward, lah. But this if you call this revision 3, right? If you can do this revision 3, then somehow you should be able to do your school one, lah. 这个好。Okay. Okay, good. Let me just. Let's start with 14 first. Okay, so for 14, right, the main concept is linear equation, no?
yes.
Which has this format y equals to mx plus c. Yeah? So in this case, I think you can quickly tell your m is your 3/4, and then your c is -3, right? So this is line 1. So wait, which one is line 1 here? This one.
Wait, so why is m equals
3/4?
quarter?
Compare comparison.
But that is 1 L and 1 at the bottom.
This is L1. This is L1 means the line 1. That means L1 means line 1 means they refer to this line.
Oh, okay.
This is line 2 lah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you want to attempt?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Try it.
Yeah. This pencil lah.
Yes.
I can go closer if you want.
I can see it. was negative 3.
Okay, so you
Wait,
finish
is
A
it-
already, no?
If then wait,
You finish part A already, no?
no, I'm still at part A.
Oh, that means you don't understand. So the y-intercept is -3. So what it means is like this is your
-3.
0 and -3 already.
Yes.
I mean for A lah, so it's
Yeah.
0. Did you get this part or not?
Yes, I
Okay,
got
good.
that part.
Then part B is what? This one lah.
Yes.
So this one is you don't know the x, right? But you know the y is 0, right?
Yes.
Am I right or not?
Yeah.
Then okay lah, put it in lor. So my y is equal to 0. Then
0 equals 3/4 x.
So what is x lor?
3.
So what is your x?
X equals to
You like do calculation. If you don't know how to do this question, I mean linear law, you still, I mean not linear law, sorry. Linear equation, I mean you're not good. I mean not good enough. So x equal to? Hey, just move over then. Move over then.
0/3. Is it 3?
No lah. This. Okay, how do you solve this? This is 0. So 3/4 x minus 3. So you just underline similar term. This one will be. So the x is x. So you just bring the minus 3 over. So it's 3.
3 equals
So
to
this the whole thing.
3/4x.
Then you divide by 4 over 3.
3/4.
3 over 4. Then you also need to divide by 3 over 4. Yes. That's how you can get x, right?
Yeah.
You just do it but this is a bit like basic math, huh?
X equals to 4.
Correct. Okay, so that's you get 4 and 0. So 2 mark easily. So now they say L2 is a reflection. You know what's a reflection? Reflection is the same thing lah.
It's the same thing as
Then you know this point already, no?
That's also 0 and
Negative
negative
4.
4 and negative 4 and 0.
Yes, you know why, right?
Yes, because
It has to be the same distance,
behind.
ma.
Yes.
Right? Reflection, ma. Then okay lah. Then you need to write down the equation, no? Yeah, this one. Then you can get the gradient already to find the L2.
So
Gradient equals to?
the gradient equals to y2 minus
Yep,
y1.
yep, continue. Then you can use this.
I just write down.
Yep.
Write down.
Yep. Then you continue. Once you get the formula, then you sub in the values, yes. So remember, you need to be very good with all the equations, huh? So what's the gradient?
I'm still calculating.
Oh, okay. It should be negative, huh? If it's positive, that
Yeah.
means you are wrong already.
It's negative 3/4.
Okay. So should be quite okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you just sub in now. So, yeah, negative 3/4 correct. Okay, so wait. The gradient is negative 3/4, but they want the equation of the line.
Equation means
So it's
y
the C.
equals something.
So the C equals to negative
C,
3.
yeah, negative 3.
So y equals
equals
to negative
4
12/4
minus
x minus 3.
3.
Correct.
Then isn't it the same equation? Yeah,
No,
the same
different by
equation.
a.
Just negative because it's behind.
So it's not the same equation. But okay, of course they have the same intercept, so same intercept.
Yeah.
Here.
Because the x is different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
only
they have
x
the
is
different gradient. No?
Yes.
That's what I can see.
Yeah.
Huh? So it's not the same. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Then continue. Calculate the exact value of cos. This one of course no need cos. No need Okay. Then they say another line. This line. This is 3/4 plus 2. That means you have another line. Draw here. Explain why do not meet or meet.
Line y equals to
Yeah. Do they meet or not? Or do they not meet? This one and this one. Do they meet or not? How can you tell whether they meet or not?
they will not meet.
为什么?
Because one is minus 3 and another is plus 3.
No, this is L3. L3. Compare L3 to L1. Who said they cannot meet? They cannot meet. They meet here already. L1 and L2.
This is L2.
Okay, never mind. First, let me ask you. L1, L2, they already meet, right?
Yeah.
Here is L3 and L1. L3 compared to L1. They ask whether these two lines will meet or not. If now you need to draw the L3 on this graph.
Yes.
So they say whether the L3 and the L1 will meet or not. These two equations. Will they meet or will they not meet? How do you decide? Looks like you don't quite understand the gradient thing. Never mind. Did you learn the gradient thing from me or learn from somebody else? So let's say this is your y equals to
mx plus c.
yeah, mx plus c, but let me see what m to use. Let's say 2 plus 2. Let's say you have this. This is negative 2. This is 1x. So do you think these two lines will meet? So this is this. This is this. Do you think these two lines will meet?
No.
Why not? I thought they meet here.
Yeah, they can meet at the bottom, but
right?
they cannot meet at the.
Yeah, but they whether they will meet, that means meet anywhere lah. So they will meet, right?
Yeah, they will meet.
Okay, good. Do you think these two will meet?
No.
Why not?
Because that is 2x plus 4, so it's double of.
This one. Do you think this and this will meet?
No, because because the.
This one plus 2 and this minus 2 they some can meet
But
maybe okay, let's say you can tell maybe they don't meet on the right hand side, maybe they will meet on the left hand side.
No.
Why not?
Because
Mm.
both of them is 2x.
So what does that mean? Both of them are 2x.
Like both of them they add. Because the third line they add by 4. It's not minus 4, so it won't go down. It only goes like the starting point is the same, but you go.
What do you mean by starting point is the same?
Like.
Okay, what is the starting point is the same? I don't understand what starting point is the same. Which starting point is the same? Oh, by the way, we focus on this. I'm afraid that you look at others. Okay, we focus on this.
C.
Yeah.
Is.
One is 4, one is 2.
Yeah.
Meet or no meet?
They won't meet.
Why? No reason, that means still.
Because the distance will always be a 2 in between.
How come the distance will always be 2 leh? Okay, so you are trying to tell me this is 2 unit different, this is going to be 2 unit different, this is going to be 2 unit different, so they will never meet, right?
Yes.
So there will always be this 2 unit difference between these two lines. Why? 为什么? Why you tell like they are always, how do you convince me they always have a difference of 2? But by where do you get this info from? Then in that case I can also say what this 2 is always a 4 what?
Because
Because they have the same gradient too. Same gradient. And they have the same gradient, what does that mean?
is
When
they have the same gradient, so
Yeah.
that
these
so
2 lines
it's
are?
parallel.
Yes. So parallel lines never meet. So the key concept here is, if you ever notice, if they have the 2, if their gradients are the same, they will never meet. Okay? Regardless of your y-intercept. Okay. So you come back to this question, you look, compare. So can you observe?
The gradient is the same.
So if their gradient is the same, so they are parallel lines. So if they are parallel lines, what happens?
Means they will never meet each other.
Correct, parallel lines, like you say,
They always have
the same difference to it.
yes.
Yeah, whether it's plus 2 or minus 2, I don't know. But I know it's always
The
the
same.
parallel, right? So they will never meet. So the key concept for this kind of question is, look at the gradient. By the way, straight line graph is defined by this y equals to mx plus c equation. The 2 key components is this gradient and the y-intercept. The gradient will define the angle. Okay, imagine this line. This one. Okay? So this is 0. Gradient 0. Gradient 1. Gradient 2. Gradient 3. And more and more and more. So I'm talking about here's the boundary. I'm not talking about this one tip over to this side. No, not yet. So if this is 0, you go up. So your gradient will go up in the positive direction until here. Okay?
Yes.
So this is this is called the slope up. Okay? Then this is called slide down. Slide down. Slide down means it's negative gradient. So this is the limit.
Yeah.
So this is 0.
Yeah.
This one is less negative.
Yes.
This one is more negative, more negative, more negative. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that's the trend. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's how you take a look at how you interpret gradient. Okay? So this one is the simplest. Like which point it touch the y-axis. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay, so I find that this question is a very good question to test you on the
Yeah.
y equals to mx plus c concept, linear equation. Okay, so good. Next question.
Wait, for the question beside the one mx plus c.
Okay.
That question.
A, B, C, D.
No, beside, yes.
This one.
this
Okay.
question. They said
Draw.
for 40 minutes per second for 50 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Then the next sentence is say like the.
Okay. You draw already now.
Yeah.
I want to see the shape.
Can you use the one? I
Okay.
feel like I didn't bring that one.
Hold on. Download. Watch price.
The last one.
Mm.
Is
Okay.
that correct?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because they said that I don't understand the last part. It's
Okay.
said 20 seconds. Then I don't know what to do.
Okay, let me just do this question first. Then you see whether your understanding and my solution is the same or not. Okay. So the train travels at a constant speed of 40 meter per second. So 40 meter per second. Can you see the this label of the axis is this one is the speed, right?
Yeah.
So that means it travel until 50 seconds. Then it says slow down at a constant rate until it comes at a rest in 20 seconds.
Does it go back
So
to
that means
20?
in
Or
20
it will
seconds.
exceed 70?
So in 20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So constant rate means you need to draw a straight line, lor. Linking these 2 points. No need arrow also. No need the arrow, okay? So I shouldn't use the arrow, just link these 2 points up. That's it.
Oh, okay.
就可以了.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So looks like yours is correct. Huh?
Yes.
In this case. Oh, sorry. Just. Correct. Of course, you need a label, lah, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Next.
And the last question.
Last question. Wow, last question is it's quite long-winded. But this kind of question is the quite common these days. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit.
Because usually we have like banks, then they'll tell us the simple rate,
Simple interest.
simple
Mhm,
interest. Yes,
mhm.
then we have to find it.
Mm-hmm.
But for this one,
But that one's very simple.
yeah, that's what we're
That
going.
means like 2 or 3 marks only.
Teacher tell us like only that we give us bank,
Yeah.
then we just sorted them out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what teacher say we're going to get tested
Mhm.
in exam.
Then how your school is going to differentiate the really good ones from the average? That one is the average question. I think that one
Right.
for your class, most of the students can do it.
Yes.
Then everybody score. Cannot be what? They have to somehow see who can score like A plus plus or that kind of thing.
Because I feel like usually my school will test hard questions,
Yeah.
but not until like very hard ones.
Oh, so you are trying to tell me this is very hard one. Okay, which part you don't know how to do?
I don't understand.
Oh, you don't understand the question itself.
Yes.
Ooh.
The
Okay. Okay, let me tell you.
plan.
This is what is happening in Singapore now. Okay? So you either choose the fixed price or you choose a discount off the regulated tariff plans. So fixed price very simple lah. Every month pay the same thing lor. Let's say $100, fixed price. Then for this one, discount of the regulated tariff rate. So this one is it really depends on what is the discount in that month. Okay? So I give you a general picture first. So fixed price very simple lah. Every month $20.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And then for discount of the regulated tariff is like this is fixed. So in a way it's not fixed. It depends on the discount on that in for the month. So let's say not fixed the discount is 10%. Then 10% of $20 is you paid 18 No discount sorry, no discount. 20. But 5% discount. 119. Understand?
But then if it's like this, right, then people will definitely will choose the not fixed ones.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is given that the regulated tariff plan, this one don't go up. So in a way if your regulated tariff plan go up your discount come down your that month can go above 20. Understand? It's just like okay.
So you use
So let's say
over
not instead of 20 at 25 already. You need a 20% discount to go to 20 leh. If the tariff is 25. Understand me or not?
Yes.
But nobody knows. Okay, so what this question wants you to know is one plan is fixed, the other one is flexible. Fluctuate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. But still, 2 mark also cannot get meh?
Because I don't understand the price plan and the
Okay, so let's look at the electricity usage. This is the usage. Okay? So 538, then this 613. Okay? Then they say what? The neighbor average is 536. So the neighbor average is 536. Okay? Then they say calculate the mean value. So mean, what's the meaning of mean? Average.
like
Mean in statistic is average. I think last time I briefly talked about the these three terms. If I have not talked about, then you better know it. Mean is average. Then mode, the number that occur the most, or appeared the most. Median, middle number. So can you find out the mean for this one? How do you find the mean?
you add them together.
And then divide by 6. Correct, yeah?
Mr. Wu, can you open you said
mhm.
because I can't see the number.
Mm.
I'm done.
How?
It's 483.70.
4. 483 first,
Yeah.
for our convenience. Why is not appropriate? Why this average is not appropriate to decide the plan? Oh, these days they like to ask this kind of question. Or why this graph is not appropriate to, or what's not right about this graph? This kind of question they love.
Because they said the difference is a lot.
What do you mean by the difference is a lot? You need to explain in more specific detail, otherwise I don't understand. Too general.
Like the difference.
You try to explain with the graph of it?
The difference between the
Mm.
electricity
Mhm.
used
Mhm.
in the month
Mhm.
is a lot. Because
Can you
sometimes
use example?
sometimes it's like in November
Mhm.
it's 613, then
Mhm.
suddenly in December it dropped to
Mhm.
287.
Mhm.
So it is not very stabilized.
So basically, I think yeah, you should think along this line. You should think along this line. So I would say, right, the because the average means the the usage for every month should be close to the average. And then you look at this chart.
Mm-hmm.
January is quite close.
Se-
February is too much away. $200 away.
yeah.
That's like about 50% more.
Yeah.
And then this one suddenly dropped 200. It's like so much less. So in a way, like you say, I mean, you are right in that direction. Okay. So the question is how you phrase it. How do you phrase it, right? So I would say the mean or the average here is not appropriate because the usage can be quite volatile from month to month. So December usage 287 is way below the average, while February of 698 is way above. Okay. Yeah. So that's one mark for you to explain. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good. So your thinking direction is correct. Okay. So next question. Here, right? 2 mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 mark. Oh, you need to check the insert leh.
What inside?
That means the contract is behind. Wow, this question is very real life. I just realized I did not give you the insert. The fact sheet. Yeah, I did not give you that. So sorry. 为什么啊? Yeah, I'm so sorry about it. I didn't give you that. Yeah. So over here, right? The insert that means the appendix something extra lah, to explain the contract to you lah. So most likely the contract says if you terminate 5 months, then they will charge you a fee lah. So calculate the early termination charge, something like that. Okay. So let's say let's say you terminate 6 months earlier, then you need to pay maybe 90% of the rest of the months. Understand me? Or 80%. So that kind of question. I mean you need to pay the penalty.
Yeah.
So let's say you fulfill. Okay. So let's say the contract is 12 months.
Yes.
Okay. But you only fulfill 6 months.
Then the other 6 months.
Then the rest of the 6 months you have to pay the penalty. So the penalty, it really depends on the contract. It can be like you need to pay 90% of each month for the rest of the remaining months.
So the rest of each month you have to pay that money times 90%.
Correct. Then you times 6. Yeah, you can add it. Yeah, you can add them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So something like this. Okay.
So sad.
Yeah. Oh no, this is like they call it early or early termination charge.
Yeah, but he shouldn't. He should just use up the 12 months.
Of course not. So in a way, right? That's the reason why next time when you sign into any contract, you better think twice.
Yes.
Huh? Because let's say anything can happen. So a lot of people they sign up for maybe a phone contract. Then over time, then they realize their monthly payment is too much, like $50 a month for the handphone. Then these days, if you go out, unless you go out, it's only $10. I mean $10 you can get maybe 5 GB data and then free incoming call and then about 200 minutes outgoing call. So it's more than enough. But you are paying like $50 per month. So in a way, if you switch to that, you save $40 per month. But of course, you also need to calculate whether the early termination charge is worth it for you to discontinue and switch to a $10.
Yeah.
So do you see the trade-off?
Yes.
Like how you calculate and make your decision? So this is exactly the calculation. Okay? So next. You see justified, eh? So in fact, in which company imposes a higher late payment charge? Okay, late payment also. So due date in March, then Jenny forget to pay his bill. Forget, so due date. So yeah.
You need to pay extra for
Yeah,
it.
pay extra for it. Yes. Okay. So I don't have the insert. So I suggest the plan. So meaning what? Which plan is better? Okay. So this one let me find out the insert. Maybe we can do it next time. But I want to give you a general idea what this question is about. I hope now you start to have an idea what this question is about. And maybe you will not get this complicated question, but I think you will get something similar. Maybe the last question or bonus question.
Bonus question
Yeah.
is usually like if you have time, you do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Then if you don't have time,
Definitely, that's why it's called bonus one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then usually I don't have time to do the last question because after I finish, I still need to check. Then there's like not a lot of time to do it.
Okay, by the way, let me be honest with you. A lot of times, right, bonus questions are the last. They put at last doesn't mean it's the most difficult. I remember the first test, the bonus question actually was the easiest. They give you some number. Then they ask you to guess the three number that make up this 175. So in a way, you just use the prime factorization. Okay, this one cannot, must times a 2. So times a 2, then you will get 7, then you have a 2, right? So in a way, the three number is 25, 7 and 2.
Oh wow.
Ah.
Yeah, but like usually like if I have time, I'll look.
Yeah.
at it,
So
but, like,
you see,
I don't have.
that's why I want to give you you somehow you cannot be so so rigid, like I must do from 1 to must start from 1 then 2 3 follow the sequence. Don't have to. Okay, in fact the bonus question for your first test is 3 mark.
Yeah.
It's super easy to get.
I never even see that.
Never mind, the reason that's why I want you to change your mindset about bonus question. I'm not saying I'm not saying bonus question is supposed to be easy. But what I want to tell you is sometimes it might be easy. And you don't have to do questions in sequence. So in fact, right, so good that you raised this point. So for me, actually I tell all my students, I say, don't do in sequence. The right strategy to do papers is, assume this, okay, let's say you pass me this exam papers, okay, I will not do it from 1 2 3 like in sequence. Okay, what I will do is, actually the first thing they ask you to do is what? Okay, look through the papers, make sure that there is no mistake or no unprinted pages and all those nonsense, right? But don't start writing, okay? So actually what I will do during that free time, that is free time to you, no? That is free time to you. They don't count towards the 2 hours example. So you just look through the questions. Of course, you also look through no unprinted pages and all those lah. Then you kind of like estimate and tell yourself, which one is easy? You should do the easy one first. Yes. Sometimes, okay, if I am the examiner setter, right, I will put all the hard questions in the front, and the easy one at the back. Yeah. So in a way You do the hard questions in front, you will spend so much time. Maybe you only finish, there are 10 questions in the paper. You spend so much time, like maybe 45% of the time for the front 2 questions, and then you don't have enough time for the easy question in the back. So don't do it in sequence.
Yeah, I usually skip it. If I don't know,
Yeah.
I'll skip it.
So another thing is when it comes to exam, right? You look at the question. If the question is assigned like 5 marks, right? Maximum you give it 7 minutes. More than that, junk. There is a very good estimate is 1 mark 1.5 minutes. Okay? 1 mark 1.5 minutes. That's why you see at 30 minutes they give you 45. I mean more or less. More or less. I'm not saying this is a very rigid ratio. No. But 30 minutes, give yourself about 30 marks, give yourself like 1 mark to 1.5 minute time. Okay? So you realize you spend too much time here, you better speed up next or you skip. Alright?
I
So-
just skip the question I don't know, so I don't waste time on it.
Yep, sure. Okay, good. Then let's look at the rest of the question.
I also need 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I already. Oh, this one ah.
No, the one below. Yeah, this question.
这个啊
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
This one. Okay. We talk about the 3 common types, right?
Yeah.
First one.
First one is the start number minus
Yep.
the
First number.
difference
No plus.
plus the difference.
Times.
And
Yeah. Times ah.
yeah.
And minus
one.
Okay. And then what's the special requirement for this?
The difference must be the same.
Yep.
all
Same difference throughout. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What's the second type?
The second type is the figure number
Mhm.
times 3 times 3,
Okay.
then
N square. Yeah.
n square minus
Then
1
this is so this is the so-called, I would say this is the template, and then the question can be tweaked a little bit, so you just adjust accordingly. So you just use this n square to build on the model lah. So n square is just a template, so it can be +1, n square +1, it can be -2,
Yes.
but this is the so-called the template lah.
Yes.
What's the third one?
The third one, I
The third one is this one lah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this one,
Then you add together.
Exactly this one. Exactly this one. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus until n. Never realize.
I realized it. But
Now
I,
You realize it now or when?
like just now I already realized it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I forgot how to do it.
Or you don't know how to do the
I
sum of
forgot.
1 to 11 lah. Let's say I give you 1 to 20.
So it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus
Yeah.
4.
To 20 lah, let's say.
20.
How do you find the sum?
Is it 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4
Okay, until
plus
plus 20.
5 plus, because I remember you gave me like 1 plus something until a number
Yeah.
add together
Yeah.
equals
You give yourself a simple example first. The simple example I give you to
Is what?
find out the formula is
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5
这么多吗
is plus 5. Is it?
the more numbers you give yourself, the harder it is to derive the formula.
So I do 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Yep, stop. Yep. So can you see how you can get the sum of this using a formula? Wait. You can use the calculator, but you need to use a formula. Because you need to make use of the formula
So
for
that
this
I can-
simple one,
Yeah,
then you can make use of this
yeah,
to build on this simple one to get the harder ones.
yes.
Yes. Now you better remember, so that's why I purposely give you guys this. Yeah. Do you remember? It's definitely something to do with the first and the last number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what you remember?
The first number add the last number.
Okay, good. Yeah, try that out. So in this case,
2.
no, you try.
1 plus 4 equals 5.
Then this 5 then what?
Then you can times 2 to get this 10.
没有。Not times 2.
Equals 5.
Y times 2 actually. I want to know y times 2. How do you get the 2 from?
Wait, let me think that
Yeah,
through it.
sure. Actually, the formula is here. Can you write down formula n bracket n plus 1 auto?
n plus 1, right?
Yep. N times bracket n plus 1 over 2. Okay, so
I was thinking, right? Y times 2, is it? I'm not sure. I
it's
feel
not
like
always at times 2.
It's like 1, yeah, I know.
No, in this case it's times 2.
Because I was thinking then.
In this case it's times 2. But if I give you, let's say I give you 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, then it does not work.
But you can do it as 1 plus 5. Let me try that.
Yep, you try. Hopefully after your this exercise you remember this formula. If it happens to come out, then okay, good luck to you.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, look.
That doesn't work.
You look at the formula. So
Yeah,
in this
doesn't
case,
work.
your n is 4. Then you sub in.
4 plus 1 5 2 equals, I'll use the this hand.
So can you try the 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5? See if this formula works.
Yes, it works.
Yeah, so this is the formula.
Okay.
Try this question first. Easy enough.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's 35, right? Did a little bit
Yes,
bigger.
35. Yes, 35.
35. A little bit bigger.
Sure.
Okay.
Mông à? Được cảm ơn chú Xuân đi nhỉ? Có lẽ Dạ.
One and
Mà rồi có lần gì thì cái chân là I think the first one is quite easy. That's why it's 1 mark only. You find out B already? Actually, B is the more interesting one.
No, I'm not there yet. I got a bunch of decimals.
No good.
1, 3, 7, 8.
Let me see your approach first. For the 1, 3, 7, 8. Hold on, I don't understand here.
It's n2 plus 1.
No, this one you cross multiply or what? Over here. I don't understand how do you transition to this step? From here to here, I don't understand your this.
Oh,
How do you transition?
Oh. Yes, I got it. It's supposed to be.
Let me see your next step. Just now.
Because.
So you cross multiply, okay then.
Yeah, cross
Okay.
I feel like this n equals to 1, right?
Actually,
Plus
you don't expand it is better.
Yeah. Or else like I don't get
Okay.
it.
If you okay, let's say you don't expand it, you
Yeah.
get it back to the factorize. This is called factorized format.
Yeah.
Don't expand it. Okay, try. So basically, you need to find out n times bracket n plus 1
Yes.
equals to this 3 something. 3 something, right?
2756.
2756. So basically, what you need to do is you need to test, like, let's say n, let's say it's 20.
Yeah.
This one will be 21. So 20 times 21 need to get this. I think you can test, somehow test. Then you can find n.
Why can't it be 2756 minus 1 equals n squared?
Minus 1.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Minus 1? 你这是 n square minus n n square plus n you minus 1 for what? Where got no, where do you get the minus 1 from?
Yeah, it's true that it. Yeah.
Yeah? Yes. So you have basically n times n plus 1 equals to 2, 3.
2756.
So you just test something times something plus 1. So let's say if this is 20, this one has to be 21. What do you get? Okay, 420. So you realize it's too low, right?
Yeah.
Then you test maybe 50 times 51.
2556.
Okay, good. So 2556.
0.
Huh?
0.
2550.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So pretty close. So you test somehow that's how you get your n. If you take 51, the next one will be 52. No, it should be 50 something times 50 something lah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it's 50.
52 times 53.
Correct. So your n is 52.
Yes.
So that's how you figure out the part B. Okay? Yeah, before we continue, so basically you just get 52 times 53, it should give you this. So therefore, this is the therefore n equal to 52 in this case. Okay. Okay, good. So let's take a 1 hour. I mean, take a
break.
3 hour work. Okay, take a 5-minute break.